Hey there, sighted bestie. Sorry I missed you yesterday, but I think when it comes to the Rune It journey, the ones that I do for Saturday and Sunday will probably just be a joint video on Monday. I keep trying to burn the candle at both ends, and I need to stop that. Because I need to remind myself that, being a single mom is exhausting, even more so when you factor in the fact that I can't see and everything takes me longer. So, yesterday, got GEBO. And today, I got TIWAZ, or Tears Rune. And receiving these two, one right after the other, actually reminds me a lot of the things that are happening politically and socially right now. This video will probably be a long one. The reason why I compared the process of two people coming together and creating a family, however that looks for them in this modern time, be it creating a child from your own union or lovingly welcoming in another child who needs that beautiful, loving home. Because all families are beautiful. Even the ones that don't have human children, but furry children instead. Or even the concept of friends coming together for a like cause, such as cleaning up trash in a public park. GEBO is all about getting what you give, however that plays for you in this life. And there are many ways that can play out. If you want a cleaner neighborhood, then you have to be willing to put in the work to clean up the neighborhood, to help people learn how to not litter. If you want a brighter and better future, then the people who decide to have families, children, it is very vital how they raise these children, the love, honor, and respect that they give these children, because these children are not objects. They are little people that you are having to help guide into being unique and individual humans who are our future. So therefore, the state of our future relies heavily on what we put into it with our children, which is why the safety, love, and care for these children is very important. Children are some of the most unprotected individuals here in the US that I know of. But they are our most vital. Make it make sense. Now, TIWAZ, or Tears Rune. It's one of the runes that really heavily ties into the mythology, at least the most that I've observed thus far. Everyone associates this rune with justice, or some even associate it with sacrifice. Both are correct, but it's a little deeper than that. Tyr sacrificed his hand to Fenrir so that Fenrir could be bound in an attempt to prevent Ragnarok. However, depending on where you stand determines how just this act was, or how foolish. Tyr believed in it strongly enough that he was willing to sacrifice his hand. He was willing to put his hand in Fenrir's mouth, knowing he would lose it. Because Fenrir meant what he said when he said he would bite the hand. The truth, what's right and what's wrong, depends on where you're standing. We can all see the same thing, but be looking from completely different angles and not understand where they converge. All sides can be right and wrong in various different ways, or even in similar ways. TIWAZ isn't necessarily about what's right or wrong. It's about what you feel strongly enough about that you are willing to forego the consequences, such as our lovely brothers and sisters that are willing to risk brutality, jail time, physical harm to protest matters that they feel very deeply are wrong on a humanistic level. That is what Tears Rune represents. The world isn't black and white. It is all shades of gray. When there is a fly in the web, it is good for the spider. But what is good for the spider isn't necessarily good for the fly. But what is good for the fly maybe isn't good for the environment. Certain things become even more complex when you add things such as money, power, religious fervor. Interesting world we live in. Don't forget, at the end of this month, I'm doing a giveaway for this rune set from this year's Runic Journey, along with several other lovely little trinkets, all of which are charging on Odin's altar. If you are interested, click on my link tree. $10 entry, multiple entries allowed. Each entry, regardless, receives a free oracle reading via video format on social media. May you have a blessed day.